What's up, everybody? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Let's talk about it, y'all. Okay? You already know I got something positive to talk about today. So let's get it, okay? Look, this is the topic of discussion today. Are all jobs toxic? And do they only like criminals? I don't know if I got the answer to this, y'all. But guess what? I'm gonna see if we can talk about it. I'm gonna try. Are all jobs toxic, and do they only hire criminals? A lot of jobs that you go to are toxic, okay? The people are toxic. All toxic people get along with each other, all right? There's not one person that's not toxic that could get along with another toxic person, because all toxic people, you good? All toxic people are friends. All toxic people are friends, okay? Toxic people can only get along with toxic people. Can't nobody that's not toxic get along with a person that's not toxic, because the energy is too polar opposite of what you are if you're not a toxic person, okay? And out of all the jobs that I've had, that I've worked on, there have always been toxic people there. And I know there's negative forces that be. I know there's negative powers that be. I know there's the devil, okay? I know there's good. I know there's evil. Those are things that a 3-year-old knows, okay? Everybody's aware of that. But when you have toxic people and you're just trying to be peaceful and mind your business, and all you want to do is do your job, and they make it hard for you, it makes it hard for you to be there when you have 10 to 12 people that are gaslighting you. People are haunting you. You walk over here, they walk over here. You go reach for that, they reach for that. All right, just little childish things to try to make you freak out at work. They're trying to make you question your sanity. They're gaslighting you. But the whole thing is they want you to feel terrible about yourself. They want you to feel bad about who you are. They don't want you to love yourself. And when you get around toxic people and you love yourself, it's like eating in front of a homeless person. They're gonna want some food. Those people, they want some of your energy. They want some of your love, but they can't get it because they're coming at you from a toxic point of view. That's just what toxic people do. Toxic people don't have empathy. They don't have compassion. Toxic people, they don't have no love for nobody else. They don't even have love for themselves. That's why they're toxic. And they have to. Toxic people have to bring down other people, because that's the only way that they can feel good about themselves. Toxic people can't let you just be. Toxic people can't let you just live your life. They can't let you do your job. Toxic people, they have to try to get underneath your skin. They have to try to, they want you to quit. They want to make you quit. Toxic people at work, they want to be the person that is given a raise because they got you out of here. These people are given incentives to make you quit. Wow, you got him out of here? Promote him, promote her. That's what they'll do. They probably bring these people in the office and say, how long do you think you could have him here? Can you get him out of here? We don't care what type of job you do. Can you make him quit? Can you make him not feel good about himself? Can you make him feel that he's less than everything and worth nothing? Can you do that to him? Because that's what toxic people are for. That's what they do. Toxic people spread hate. They spread negativity. They spread bad energy. And when you're not toxic and you try to work around these people and once you notice that it's more than one toxic person at the job, and you're just trying to be peaceful and mind your business, they're all going to be after you, because that's what toxic people do. They have to go after somebody else and make somebody else feel bad, because toxic people, they always feel bad, even when they're feeling good. They still got that negativity with them, even when they're having a good day, even when everything is going right, even when it look like they should be happy. They still got that negativity with them, because it's demonic. They have demonic energy, okay? And they're not letting that go. They like that. They like the rush they get from bothering people. It's like an addiction. It's like crack. They have to bother you. They have to mess with you. They have to get you up out of the place that you're around them, because they've done so much to themselves. They've ruined their life so much that they want everybody else to suffer. I went through this. I had a hard life. Guess what? I'm going to make sure you go through some things and have a hard life too. But it's hate and it's jealousy. They hate you. They hate the fact that you're not like them. Okay? I done had so many jobs and I wondered, I'm like, yo, how come I can't get along with anybody? I'm not saying anything. I'm doing my job. I'm doing a good job. And I'm leaving everybody alone. But the thing is, when you love yourself and you're not around people who don't, they're going to hate you. You can't survive in an environment. You're not going to be able to survive in an environment where people are constantly trying to tear you down, constantly trying to undermine you, constantly trying to make you feel bad about what it is you're doing. So what you have to do is you're going to have to find the right job for you. You're going to have to go find the right place for you, because I know you do a good job. I know you do. I know you go to work. I know you do your job. I know you like to work. I know you like having a job because you like money. You need money to live. Who's crazy? Who's crazy enough to not want to work unless you have a business? Unless you just want to go, unless you want to actually go live outside. Some people, they may have to do that a day or a week or a month, but nobody wants to go live outside. Don't nobody want to live outside. People need money. People have to find ways to make money, whether that's a job or whether it's something else. But if you're tired of being around toxic people, if you're tired of being around toxic energy, you are going to have to create your own thing, because every job that I've went to, it's been the same thing. And I try my best to ignore it. I do my best to not let it bother me. I do my best to not let people affect me. But when you have to work with somebody else and they tell that person, yo, make his job hard, make his life hard, make sure he hates himself, make sure he leaves stressed, make sure he doesn't have peace at this job. We will all get along with each other, because we all hate each other. We all hate ourselves. So everybody that hates themselves, they love company. They want to be around other people who feel like crap. They want to be around other people who feel terrible. Because when you feel good and you go around people who feel terrible, you shift the room. Your whole energy changes the room. People start feeling better. All right. People start getting healed. All right. People start getting thoughts that they wouldn't normally get just because you came around. And they know it's true. And that's why they hate you, because you make everything better. People want to have the same influence that you do, and they can't. All right. I done worked around so many criminals, and it's just like, unfortunately, maybe criminals are demons too. I don't know. But it's like the people, but you know what? It's a job. So just because a person is a criminal and they have a job doesn't mean they can't be toxic. But unfortunately, a lot of criminals that I've worked with, a lot of people who did years in prison, like, they've all had negative attitudes. And I know it's because they spent half their life in jail and I haven't. I know they feel some type of way because they've been behind bars and I haven't. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? God bless my soul. Hopefully I don't get into one of those situations. But dealing with toxic people, they make you want to, man, I swear, it's people want you to go through what they went through. I swear they really do. People want you to go through what it is they went through. And they're going to make sure, if you don't go through what they went through, they're going to make sure you have a hard time. I guarantee you that. They're going to make sure that you have hell. And it's like, people will know that I'm a peaceful person, and they'll gaslight you. They'll be like, oh, hell, this is hell. And it's like, you're being gaslighted. You know that they're saying that towards you because you can feel it. When people have something to say and it's about you, even though it's not directly towards you, you know what they're doing. People are trying to make you feel bad about yourself by talking about you indirectly. They're talking to other people, having a conversation, but it's about you. But it's just indirect. They don't have the balls, they don't have the brains, they don't have the heart to come to you and be like, yo, we don't like you, will you please leave? People want to see you suffer because they're so miserable. And like, they don't want to go to God because they got that demon on them. They don't believe in God, they just want to believe in being a a-hole. There's people that take pride in being an a-hole. A lot of people, they don't get girls. A lot of people, they don't have friends. So what is their identity? They don't have no identity, so they take on the identity of being an a-hole, of being a narc, of being a demon, because that's what everybody does. And people want to follow the leader. People want to get along with the get along. People want to get in line with what they see every single other person doing. And it takes a courageous person to walk a path of righteousness and to not want to be a narcissist or a demon or a bad person. Like, as much as that has been done to me for no reason, it's like, I really could have done some things to some people, man. And I choose not to, because I know that God is going to make it work out. No matter how demonic these people are, no matter how devilish they are, I'm still going to make it, man. I don't care if I have to leave a million places. There's going to be a place for me that I'm going to find that is going to be right for me, that I'm going to be able to do my thing and make my money and get paid. And I don't care how many places I have to leave until I find that. Even if I have to just keep working at one place and then leave another place, I don't care, man, because I'm going to have peace and I'm not going to be affected by negative energy or toxicity for no reason. And it's like when you're doing your job and people are just purposely trying to make it hard. It's like they make people have to work with you, and they make the person that works with you, they make them treat you like crap so you won't come back. Your energy is too powerful and it's too strong. So they pick a hater. They find somebody that's a hater, and they put that person on assignment to torment you, to mentally torment you, to make you frustrated, to make you hate yourself, to make you feel bad. And they'll all be in on it. They all will, because they hate you that much. You're better. When one person can be better than multiple people at once, it's going to be a lot of people that have a problem with that. A lot of people are going to hate you. A lot of people aren't going to want you around them because you're making them feel worse. That's why they have to make you feel worse. When you're around a criminal, somebody that's done like 1,000,000 years in jail, and they get around you for whatever reason, if they haven't dealt with that, if they haven't come to terms with that, it's just like anything else. But unfortunately, working at like these certain jobs, you will attract a lot of narcissistic criminals, because certain jobs, they only hire, these are only jobs that certain people get that have been to jail, stuff like that. And I don't have a problem with criminals, because God loves everybody. Somebody in the Bible, they killed somebody, and God still had love for them. So it's all up to the individual. You could have killed somebody, you could have done the most terrible, worst thing on the planet. But if you go to God, if you turn your life around, I don't have no issue with what you did anyway, because that's between you and God. But if you choose to turn your life around and be a better person, then more power to you. That's a wonderful thing. That's something that you should do. That's something that you should take pride in, you know? Don't worry about your past. You turned your life around and you changed into a better person for righteous good, for a righteous cause. But the thing is, when jobs don't want you, they don't want you. It's nothing you can do. Why stay at a place where you know you're not wanted? It's gonna come to a point where it could be 3 days. They don't want me here, I'm out. I done been down this road before. I done did this before. This has already, I told you they humped their horn at me. They did this before. It already happened. So it's like, if this already happened, if I already went through this, why keep going through the same thing? It's insanity. You won't keep going from, oh, well, let me try a new place. It's the same thing. It's the same people. Different person, different face, same place, same thing. It's the same thing. So you have to start something for yourself. You have to start a business. You have to put in extra. That's why I put in so much extra time, and that's why everybody's trying to. That's why people will try to stop you from becoming what you want to become, because they know what you're trying to become. They know you're trying to escape the matrix. They know you're trying to avoid having to work. They know you're trying to get a business started for yourself. They know that. These people know that you are self-improving. You could smell success. These people know he got something going on. I don't like it. It's just there's something mysterious about this person. She got something going on. I don't like it. And unfortunately, man, like, I just had a bad experience working at jobs and people that have been to jail, man, because like their outlook on life is so negative. But again, it depends on the person. I know there's people who've been to jail that they don't care. They're not letting that stop them. They turn their life around, and they're not taking that out on other people. But it's not just jail, it's anybody. People who have issues and they take that out on other people, they do it to the ones closest to them. If they're a hater and you're around them all day, they're gonna take that out on you. They would do it to anybody that was not a hater or not in that situation, or anybody doing better than them. But I'm personally, because it's happening to me, I swear to God, I'm tired of it. And I know my intuition is strong, and I know it's nothing wrong with me, because I can do work. I'm able-bodied, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I can work. There is nothing wrong with me. I have no disabilities. There's nothing wrong with me. I know how to work. It's just I can't stand negative energy. And I will go sleep outside to avoid negative energy. I don't care. I will let God guide and direct my life. I don't care. I'm not dealing with negative energy. I'm not. You see, like, they want you to be stressed out, y'all. And I don't have time to be stressed out. I love my life, and I just don't have time for it, y'all. I've done it so many times. I'm just going to keep working on myself. I'm going to keep self-improving. I'm going to make sure that I read, make sure that I educate myself, make sure I work on my goals, so that way I can get ahead. And I have to keep doing that. And I'm going to make sure that even if I have to keep going from place to place, that's what I'll do. I'll just be the person that works for a couple weeks. And then once the energy shifts and people start acting funny and I can't take it anymore, I'll go. And if it happens sooner than a few weeks, I'll just leave before that, because God always creates a way. And if I'm Job, if that's me, I'm Job. That's me. God will create a way for me, because I swear to God, this has been happening since the very first job I've had. It's always been criminals. It's always been people who went to jail, people bothering me, messing with me, trying to see me stressed out, trying to make me lose my job. And it's because they have nothing going for them. They have nothing going for them. Bottom of the barrel, slum, loser, a-hole, jerk. Okay, these people have nothing going for them. And I know it's some good people that went to jail that turned their life around. I'm not gonna allow them to make me hate criminals. I know there's some criminals out there that done changed their life. You can't make me hate people no more. All right, you cannot make me hate people no more. I'll go to another place. I'll go to another place. But I guarantee you this: I'll save my money, and I'll make sure I have some money, because now that I see how jobs are, now that I see how people are, and now that I see that no matter where you go, it's going to be the same thing everywhere, at every job. I mean, maybe I have to go meditate and let some things go. I'm okay with that. I can accept that. Maybe I'm holding on to some things that I need to let go. I can accept that. I'll go in my secret prayer closet and I'll work on me. But I guarantee you, how come all the work that I'm doing on myself, the same thing is still happening? I'm going to pray to God. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to talk to him about it. But I'm really tired, y'all. And the only solution is to start a business. I honestly think that God is trying to get me to start my own business. And there's nothing wrong with that. I could make my own hours. I could call my own shots. I could tell myself what to do. I don't have to have somebody that's been to jail with a third grade level reading education that's trying to act smart, trying to tell me what I need to be doing like they're the manager and they're not. I don't need that. Because it's like people, it's like they want to get into a fight with you. And it's like they want you to be angry. They want you to be upset. They want you to be frustrated to the point where you guys are ready to go blow to blow. But it's like he started with me. When a narcissist is trying to get underneath your skin, what they're going to do is they're going to antagonize you, make you react. And then when you react, it's your fault. You're the problem. When all the while you were just minding your business and being a peaceful person. And that's it. But that's the thing. Demons hate peace. Demons cannot take a peaceful person. They don't understand peace. They don't know what it is. They don't like it. They don't like when peaceful people come around. When peaceful people come around, they always got to be a demon. They always got to be negative. And I do my best to ignore people. I do my best to not focus on negative things. But certain people, certain environments, you just got to get out of, because God will make a way. Just because you did something and you got something and you put your all into it and you thought that was it, it doesn't mean that's it. God always has something better for you. And that's why I'm always saying that. And that's why that always happens. You can't let who the devil uses trick you into thinking that this is just it for you. Just because a job isn't working out for you doesn't mean that's it for your life. It may not be as soon as you want it to. You may have to go through some things, but God will make a way for you to be able to provide for yourself. And I know that's what God's going to do for me. I know that God is going to use me to be able to make a way for myself, to be able to provide for myself. And that's what I'm going to pray on, and that's what I'm going to manifest. I'm going to go look for jobs, and I'm going to make sure that I have some source of income, but I'm going to be praying every minute of every single day that I can create a business for myself, because that's the only thing. I told my dad earlier, I'm like, the only thing I think I could do is be a cab taxi driver, because once somebody toxic hops in the car, I could just drop them off after 15, 20 minutes. No matter how bad it is. And you have a camera in your car, so if they wild out, you just pull over to the side of the road and say, that's the end of this ride. But the only thing I think I could do to work is I have to be by myself, because I'm tired of people hating on me. I'm tired of the negative energy. I can't be around negative energy no more. I try. I really do try. And people see me trying. I swear to you guys that I try, man. I don't like not having a job. I don't like not having money for myself. But I mean, I always save my money, so I'll make sure I'll always be okay, because I'm going to have to do that, because it's always going to be that one person that if they weren't there, everything would be perfect. I'm tired of feeling like that. I'm tired of feeling like, yo, this one person's not here, everything is good, everything's okay. I'm tired of that. So what I have to do, I have to create something for myself. I have to do that. And I'm going to pray. I'm going to talk to God. I'm going to ask him to show me the way. I'm going to ask him to guide me, keep guiding me. But I honestly believe it's because I'm supposed to have my own business. It's been happening since my very first job. I was 16 working at Burger King. There's a criminal there. I'm sitting here making sandwiches. He unscrews the ketchup bottles, and all the ketchup falls out of each thing. And it's like certain things like that, it's just like, that's just one thing. But it's like, okay, I can get over that. But it's like when you have to work with people and you're right next to them and they're right up on you, I have to find a job to where I'm not around other people. I have to find a job that I could do by myself, with myself, just only me, and have nobody else around. That's why I do security most of the time. I have my security card. I just haven't been able to find a security job yet, and I know that I will. I know that I'm going to. But I'm still going to be working on myself every day. I'm still going to be working towards creating a business. It's just that I can't deal with negative energy. I can't do it. And I'm not gonna deal with negative energy, yo. Like today at work, the other dude, they keep praising him and keep saying he's doing a good job and all this stuff, and they didn't even notice. They didn't even really play close to me like that. And I don't care. That doesn't offend me. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like me, but it's the gaslighting. It's the things that you keep constantly having to hear, that they keep constantly putting you down. They keep constantly trying to wear you out, and I can't keep dealing with that. I know there's people that work for places for 35, 40 years. That's great. Good for you. God bless you. But me personally, I got to start a business. I got to have something for myself that I could do by myself, where I just work for a person, do what I got to do, and then leave. And then I don't have to be around people. It's just me and an appliance, me and the job. That's it. That's all I could do. Because when I get around people, that negative energy, I can't stand it. I can't do it, y'all. So it's a lot of criminal activity. I mean, it's a lot of narcissistic activity from criminals at these jobs, man, because they have nothing going for them. They just did 50 years in jail, and now they came home and they have to work around somebody who's got everything going for them. Even if you have nothing going for you, you still got everything going for you, because you don't know what can happen. You can create a beautiful life for yourself. It just takes time and effort. And that's why I use my time wisely. That's why every single day I'm going to improve. Every single day I'm going to do something to make myself greater, to make me be able to become a business. That's why I always read. I don't even watch TV. I spend all my time mostly reading and educating myself, because I have to be able to do something for me. I have to be able to have a way that I could create income for myself, because jobs ain't it. A job's not for everybody. College isn't for everybody. Just because a million people are doing something doesn't mean it's for you. God may have something different for you. And if you've been doing the same thing after the same thing after the same thing for year after year after year after year, since you were a teenager, and the same thing keeps happening, God's trying to tell you something. And I think he's trying to tell you, you need to create your own job. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pray and ask God to help me create my own job. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody had a great day at work. Hopefully you don't have the same problems I do when I try to have a job. But God bless you, and everybody have a wonderful day. And thank you for checking out this druuill video. And I'll see everybody in the next video. God bless you, and I hope everybody has a prosperous day.